Alright, so in this lesson we are going to take the beginning melody of Let It Be by the Beatles and we are going to add a couple of harmonies to it. We're going to do two different techniques. The first one is going to be using chord notes and the second one is going to be using thirds, okay? So again, this song is in the key of C major, so we're only playing the white keys, we're not playing any of the black keys, so it makes it pretty easy to figure out and harmonize with. Okay, so the melody that we're going to be harmonizing is just the beginning part. Okay, so I'm going to take this small section and I'm going to harmonize it. So harmony isn't something that you're going to want to use with every single note. It can be a little much sometimes. So what I'm going to do is play the melody normal, just like I would. And then when I get to the second part, I'm going to harmonize that, okay? So, here we go. So when you're using chord notes, it depends on what chord is being played in the left hand, okay? So I'm going to do it with the chords in the left hand. I'm just going to play power chords in the left hand. Okay, so for that section, the first chord was A minor, and the second chord was F major. The sixth chord and the fourth chord, okay? So A minor was the first chord, so if we use chord notes, an A minor chord is A, C, and E, right? So as we're playing the melody, when we get here, it switches to A minor, to F major there. So A minor to F major, so in A minor, that's the first, that's the only notes in the right hand that are being played during the A minor chord. So if I were to play chord notes, I would take, let's just say an A, we'll just add one for this instance. We're just going to play an A while we're playing the melody. That's all I did. So if we play it, the whole thing. See how I did that? All I did was play an A there. Okay, now the second chord, or the last chord, is an F. So we can play, so it goes, it's just, okay, so we're going to play those with these three fingers here, and these two fingers I'm going to play notes in the chord of F major. We'll just play F and A. Okay? So it goes like this. So when I get here, I'm going to play the A with my thumb. And then when I get here, I'm going to play F major with my left hand. And when I get here, I'm going to use these two notes to play F and A while I go. See how I did that? All I did was add these two notes. So if I play the whole thing, just makes it sound a little bit more interesting instead of just playing just the melody. Cool, so that's using chord notes. Now we're going to talk about using thirds. Now, when you use thirds, all we do is play a third below or a third above, and we just follow the melody wherever it goes. So it has nothing to do with which chord's being played in the left hand. All it has to do with is the notes in the scale. So in this instance, it would be, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to harmonize the second part. So when I get here, I'm going to now I'm going to try a third below first. We're going to play this B here. And then it's going to go like this. See how I did that? Now I would never play like this, I'm just doing it so you can see what's going on here. So it's... Sounds a little bit different. I'll play the first one with chord notes, and then I'll play the second one with using thirds. Now we'll play it with thirds. They each have their own unique sound to them. So those are our two techniques to harmonizing a melody. Let's move on to the next lesson.